Hi everybody, it's Natsumayas here, and I'm here to talk about something called Bakkt. And all Bakkt is a Bitcoin futures trading platform, and it's the first one of its kind that's backed with real cash. This is extremely important for the mainstream adoption of cryptocurrency assets. So Bakkt is a venture owned by the New York Stock Exchange. And the New York Stock Exchange is an organization owned by the Intercontinental Exchange. And these are large multinational organizations that have financial exchanges that are worth a lot of money. So Bakkt is a futures trading platform. So to those who are unfamiliar, futures are when buyers and sellers trade an asset for the price that it will be at a future time. And typically investors, such as probably us who are watching this video, make bets on what we think the price will be in the future. And depending on if we win or lose, the change will go to the buyer or seller, depending on how the contract went. And the whole purpose of futures is to decrease the risk between the buyer and seller for future prices of the cryptocurrency asset. And some examples of futures contracts are by the CME and the CBOE, and I'm going to link these in the description. The short-term effect that Bakkt may have may be minuscule. It may be about 3%, and I'll link the discussion in the description. The long-term outcome of having futures contracts is significant because a lot of financial institutions have custodial. So there's something called investor custody or custodial banks. Custodial banks are banks that perform transactions on behalf of other financial institutions. And so these are custodians or custodial banks. And custodial banks custodial banks had no way to do this for cryptocurrencies, but now the rules and the regulations are coming into place so that organizations like Bakkt can become those custodial banks. And whenever you hear news of new custodians and new services like Bakkt appear, it's a great reason to acknowledge the mainstream adoption of cryptocurrencies, because in the past people could only do this for stocks, bonds, etc. But now organizations are able to do this with cryptocurrencies. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and just to let you know, click on natsuinnovations.com for a free case study on how I help companies adapt to cryptocurrency education. So thank you so much for watching.